Shazia, I'm sorry, but you didn't know that these are, you needed the Congress party to tell you these are executive decisions. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Sure,
exactly.
But I don't understand your question.
That's what I'm saying.
My question is that
both the parties that this is
they
what
have not agreed.
These are our priorities.
They have not agreed to support you on these specific
Everybody's
decisions.
known this is part of our manifesto.
No, what do you mean part of our manifesto?
Yes, but these are executive decisions, and we said.
What do you mean part of our manifesto?
We fought elections on the basis of this.
Yes, but have they told you that we will...
We did an expose on electricity, if you remember, against Tata and Anil Ambani.
I don't understand
No,
this.
I think there is a lot of...
Shazia,
I'm not able to get you, Arnab. I don't know the point you're trying to drive.
Shazia, the point is very simple, and I'm sorry if you don't know it. Please understand one thing. Shazia, please understand one thing. First of all, don't show so much intolerance. Now you're getting into government, questions will be asked. And if somebody asks you a question, you don't have to get so upset, okay? I am asking you, I don't think, from my limited understanding, the Congress party has told you...
express myself. You can't keep asking me questions without giving me opportunity to answer.
Shazia, the question is this.
You also must exhibit some tolerance.
When did the Congress party...
You must show some readiness to allow the other person to answer questions that you seem to ask with so much gusto and relish.
Miss Shazia Ilmi, I have been asking questions. I've been asking questions with gusto way before you joined politics. So I don't have to take that approval from you. I will continue to do so whether you remain in politics or not. So keep that in mind, please.
I was doing the same thing, Mr. Goswami.
Please keep, and as an ex-journalist yourself, you shouldn't change your, your position so quickly, and don't get so upset if questions are asked. We'll ask you questions with gusto. I am asking here.
I'm not upset.
I am asking that question to Sankarshan. Good if you're not upset. Good if you're not. I am asking that question to Sankarshan. Sankarshan, tell me, if the Aam Aadmi Party goes tomorrow and says that, the Congress party said it will give us the money required or arrange the money or help us for this 3,500 crore rupees that is required to cut power tariff in half. Will they be honest when they say so? Has the Congress party given such an assurance?
No. And my understanding of such assurances, Arnab, is absolutely issue-based. The Congress party will, whenever it suits the Congress party, whenever it thinks it is time or it doesn't agree with a certain... Suppose the new government opens investigations into Congress ministers, Sheila Dikshit or, all her ministerial colleagues. I don't see the Congress party sitting down quietly and letting these investigations go on and on and on. And I think that is where, to me, I'm just guessing as a journalist, this is the kind of flashpoint that is going to erupt between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party. The Aam Aadmi Party is going to try and go out in a blaze, saying we were trying to clean up this whole thing, we were not allowed to. The Congress will say they were vindictive, they were vilifying us, and it's going to end up in a very ugly mess.
That is how I see it. I'll take another example. Let's go to Kiran Bedi. She's been a top IPS officer. Kiran Bedi. There is one of the 18 issues pertaining to the Aam Aadmi Party has been towards the creation of 2,700 mohalla committees, right, for self-governance through which money will be routed, etc. This requires clearance from the centre. In your view, Kiran Bedi, has the Congress Party promised to support this specific move of the Aam Aadmi Party, which is critical to their manifesto? Have they said that we will support this move? Shazia seems to indicate that it is assumed that they will, because they said that these are all executive decisions. She's saying it's assumed they will. What do you think?
It's for them to take it. Where is the support? It's for them to take it.
I'm not saying that.
Kiran Bedi.
Where is the support for it?
Kiran Bedi.
Where is the support for that?
Yes, Ms. Bedi.
Arnab, you very rightly said they don't need clearance with the Congress on executive decisions.
Yes.
Which means you get into power and start working through the service, delivery systems.
Exactly.
But I must tell you, for water, they need UP and Haryana support.
Okay.
For money, they need to go back to the government of India.
Right.
For law, they need to go back to the Home Ministry.
Right.
At every level, they need the government of India. For Delhi statehood, they need to go back to the Home Ministry.
Right.
See, they need government of India at every stage.
Right.
And for the municipal matters, they need to go back to the BJP. Because the BJP is in the municipal.
Yes.
But the point is, they have been they've had no truck either with the Congress or the BJP. So
right.
I do not know whether they've actually got themselves into a trap, because there is no relationship. I said, you said, it is being said that there's been a marriage. I said there's not even being a ring ceremony. On the contrary, an effort is being made to ring in the Dixit.
You see, Shazia, please respond to that. That's a way of doing a point-by-point practical analysis of the situation.
Yes,
and what is emerging. Shazia, please just, I'll take 10 seconds. What is emerging here, and don't be so amused if people are asking you questions which are emerging out of serious concern for this relationship. Shazia, if you look amused about these questions, I'm afraid you might give an impression, which I'm sure you don't want to, that you find these very serious questions amusing. You are in governance, and these questions are fairly serious.
Or you call me upset.
No.
So I mean, I don't know, Arnab.
Shazia, because my question...
Arnab, I don't understand your mood and the predicament you seem to suggest I'm in.
Shazia,
I'm neither upset nor amused.
Shazia,
Let me tell you, the Delhi government has a complete right. Arvind Kejriwal, as Chief Minister, could take this call, could talk about decentralization of funds and have and have all the wards divided into mohalla sabas. The budget, the annual budget.
No, the mohalla sabas will require. 1 second. This will need a.
These would be untied funds.
Miss Shazia, the mohalla committees will need an amendment of the Municipal Act to get statutory powers and will require clearance from the centre. Yes, Chandan Mitra?
No, they will not. The Delhi government can take this call.
No, Chandan Mitra.
Act. What's the assembly? And that will come in. It will not be any amendment whatsoever. We can argue about that. But
no, Chandan Mitra. Yeah.
Arnab, you have asked a very pertinent question. You see, has the Congress party promised to support the Aam Aadmi Party on their 18-point charter? They haven't uttered a word. They have said we are going to give, sometimes they say unconditional, sometimes they say conditional, but there is not a word on the 18-point charter. Yeah. Now, in that event, I think, you see, there is no relationship, no marriage, no wedding, no courtship, not even going to the movies together, nothing of the sort has happened. I think that is why people are upset.
Yes,
that
only
the Aam Aadmi Party in its eagerness to kind of climb on to power has completely ignored the fact that Congress has not even offered marriage.
You see this,
I'm going away.
And Mr. Mehta, 1 second, Chandan Mitra, Mr. Mehta wants to...
Party is really asking for trouble, but good luck to them. Good luck to them.
This, you see, yes, Vinod Mehta.
Let them try out where everybody else has failed.
Vinod Mehta.
Arnab,
yes, Mr.
Mehta. I can understand my friend Chandan Mitra's great disappointment, because they were the largest single party and these guys have come and stolen their thunder. But that's a smaller point. The bigger point, Arnab, that you're raising is very legitimate. Is that these extravagant promises that they have made, can they implement and fulfill those promises? That's a very good point. Now, I would only say that in the Aam Aadmi Party, I hope that there are enough sober heads, there are enough people who understand that if you can't deliver 700 liters of free water and you can only deliver 500, you will make the adjustment. I mean, there are many...
No, but
18 points.
But I asked that question.
If they can't implement 3
or 4,
I
asked that question.
It doesn't matter.
No, I asked
if they can change.
I asked that question to Shazia at the start, Vinod Mehta.
If they can change a few things.
Vinod Mehta, I asked the question at the start. You see, there are 2 questions which I am asking here today. One is that...
And I tried to answer that question.
Shazia?
I want to answer that question.
The question is very simple.
Arnab,
this is the Aam Aadmi Party
Arnab, I can tell you
willing to... No, you see, today you see the Aam Aadmi Party has certain national political goals. Okay? So the point is that, Shazia, that your national political goals are inextricably linked to your ability
Arnab,
to translate...
Can I just make one point?
All right,
Arnab,
go ahead.
Can I just make one point?
Go ahead, Mr.
Arnab,
Mehta.
can I just make one point?
Go ahead.
Nobody in Delhi who voted for the Aam Aadmi Party is expecting that all 18 points will be fulfilled to the letter. They are hoping that a new style of government, which is responsive to the people, will be brought into
Sir,
power.
Mr. Mehta.
If they can't implement
Mr. Mehta, Mr. Mehta, 1 second.
One or two of
No,
these
Mr. Mehta, Mr. Mehta, 1 minute. You may be happy saying that we have a chief minister who's simple, who's austere, who's Spartan, who doesn't take a lal batti and who appeals more to the common man. But there may be people out there who are Aam Aadmi Party supporters who are saying that we voted for you because these strong populist measures, you take away the electricity, water, Mohalla committee.
Arnab, out of 18, if they can implement 13 or 14, it's fine. I'm saying to you, which last government came into power and made these promises?
No, Mr. Mehta, therefore that's...
Mr.
Mehta, the question is that the
future strategy
them
is quite another all the time.
Yes, Sankarshan, I'm saying the future strategy of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Compromise is the name of the game.
Since Mr. Mehta was saying which...
Compromise is the name of the game.
No, but this is not... Who says compromise, Mr. Mehta? Will Arvind Kejriwal compromise?
If you can't...
He won't compromise. That is not his style of politics.